You are blessed, Kamelika Jesu Christo. You are blessed. You are blessed. This is your prophet, Pastor Slindo Madwe. Thank you so much for making time. Ukuthi futhi uphinde uzosilalela la ku-prophetic wave movement egameni lika Jesu Christ lokho kuyasithobisa kakhulu. Siyabonga kakhulu abasilalele ku-Facebook. Sorry abasilalele kwi-WhatsApp group 1, WhatsApp group 2. Kanye futhi naba kwi-Facebook. Nabanye futhi abasithola lapha ku-YouTube. Siyabonga kakhulu siyathoba egameni lika Jesu Christ. Namhlanje ngifisa sibhekisise kabanzi lento ebizwa nge-mind reading. Mind reading. Ka-prophecy kunento ebizwa nge-mind reading. Now, uma sikhuluma nge-mind reading, i-mind reading indlela e-operator ngayo, it's where wena muntu o-prophetic, you will be able to read the mind of that person osukumprofeta engakaze akutshele imfihlo but wena ukwazi ukungena u-understand imfihlo esengqondweni yakhe. Now, when you speak about the mind reading, a mind reading is very tricky because idinga umuntu of very deep kakhulu with faith because isuke ikunikeza i-access yokuthi ukwazi ukuyongena deep u-understand ama-deep secrets afihlwe engqondweni yalowo muntu osuke ume ngaphambi kwakhe. I-mind reading leyo. Now, i-mind reading uJesu uke wayidemonstrate kakhulu izikhathi eziningi futhi kwi-ministry yakhe. Because uJesu wayenayo i-prophetic ability yokuthi akwazi ukubona izinto ezifihlakele engqondweni zabantu. So nawe as umuntu prophetic ongilalele njengamanje, you do have that ability yokuthi ukwazi ukubona izinto esengqondweni zabantu, especially mabe umuntu wa prophetic, because a prophetic anointing ihambisana kakhulu nokuthi ube ngumuntu ozokwenza i-mind reading. So you do have that ability since nanoJesu inkosi yakho futhi waba nayo ability yokwenza njalo. uJesu wakwazi ngisho nanokuphendula imibuzo engakaze ibuzwe noma engakaze ikhulunywe noma ongakaze ayiraise leyo mbuzo kanti ngenxa ye-mind reading. So umprofeti operator kwi-mind reading will be able to answer the question wena osayifihla ngaphakathi ongakubuzi but yena vela kuphendula ongakubuzi. And then uzo end up uthi umprofeti ubone kanjani lento phela into besakathi sathi umcabangweni wami. It's just because ngi-operator kwi-mind reading. Mind reading. Now, i-mind reading ke iyona futhi yezinye zendlela ezicommon kakhulu kwi-prophetic anointing operate kazo kakhulu kwilokhuzana kwi-prophetic ministry noma kwi-prophetic spirit noma kwi-prophetic anointing. Mangabe ubuka asibheke example ka Luke chapter 11 verse number 17. Luke 11 verse number 17. But asiqale lapha ku 14. Sikhulunywa ngabaFarisi bedelela uJesu. No bethuka uJesu. And mangabe ufunda ngifunde amplified Luke chapter 11 verse number 14, 15 and 16 kuya ku 17. Lithi, and at another time Jesus was casting out a demon, and it was controlling a man so as to make him mute. So ngamanye amazwi uJesu ucasta out idemon elikade licontrola lo muntu elalikade limenza ukuthi abe isithuli noma angakhulumi, abe isimungulu, noma abe mute. Angisebenzisi lo gama ukuze kube easy. When the demon had gone out, the mute man spoke, and the crowd were awed. So ngamanye amazwi lo muntu ekade mute ngenxa lolu hlobo lamademoni wakwazi ukukhuluma ngenxa ukuthi uJesu esecaste out idemon lokuba mute, right? Angikho ke lapho. But some of them said, he drives out demons by the power of Beelzebub, which is Satan, the ruler of the demons. So kukhona ke abati, some of them bathi driver out amademon, ukhipha amademon ngamandla kawabanika Beelzebub. And verse number 16, others trying to test him. So they were demanding him a sign from heaven. Abanye bazama ukumtesta befuna the sign from heaven. But lalela ku verse number 17 verse number 17 uthini? Uthi verse number 17. But he, well aware of their thoughts. Ngicela uandalane igama thoughts. But he, well aware of their thoughts and purpose, he said to them, every kingdom divided against itself is doomed to destruction, and a house divided against it falls. Itself it falls. Now, but ngizanda ulembe lokuqala la uthi, but he, well aware of their thoughts, well aware of their thoughts, well aware of their thoughts. Now, yini emenze waba aware of their thoughts? Yini emenze wakwazi ukubona, wakwazi ukuzwa, wakwazi ukuba nolwazi lemcabango yabo, because lento abakaze bayivoice out. Ilento ebizwa nge-mind reading. So, umprofeti operator kwi-mind reading will be able to be aware of our thoughts alabazalwana abangaphambi kwakhe. Will be yini eyenza angilinganise mhlambe ngilinganise ngami ngoba nami ngiyiprophet operator ngaphansi kwe-prophetic anointing. Yini ekeyenze ngithi sengiphambi komzalwane ngiyithola i-prophetic message but ingabe some prophet? It's just because ngithi mangithola a prophetic message then ngabona his or her thought, then ke ngabona lo muntu akakholelwa kwi-prophetic ministry, so kungisiza ngathi ngimprofet engakholelwa kwi-prophetic ministry then ngamshiya. Just imagine bangaka abantu engifike kubona ngime phambi kwabo ngiyithola i-message but ingasho lutho. It's just because ngebe ne-mind reading ngathi ngithole a prophetic message but ngabona a thought ngaye, because kunabantu abangeza kwinkonzo yakho as umuntu prophetic, abangeza kwinkonzo yakho as umuntu operator kwi-spirit se-prophecy, kodwa kube nama-thoughts athile azabe ukuku-oppressa. And lawo ma-thoughts wena muntu prophetic, you will be able to read those thoughts, and then lawo ma-thoughts wena zokwenza ube ne-decision to wenza njani ngaleyo nto uNkulunkulu asoyitshele ngaso isikhathi. Are we still together? So ama-thoughts ke a mind reading. So i-mind reading, hey Nkosi yami, i-mind reading iyona ekwenza ukwazi ukubona izimfihlo ezi deep kulo muntu osukomprofeta. Anganemfihlo deep angafuni ukukhuluma ngayo, but wena operator kwi-mind reading ukwazi ukubona a mind, ukwazi ukufunda ingqondo yakhe, ubone ukuthi yini esemcabangweni nalowo muntu. And i-mind reading ikwazi ukwenza ukwazi ukunderstand noma ukwazi ukubona ukuthi yini eyenzekile kwi-past yakhe. And then futhi ikwazi ukutshela ukuthi yini eyenzeka njengamanje empilweni yakhe. So i-mind reading iyona deep kakhulu ngoba izokwenza ukwazi ukubona i-past, ikwazi ukwenza ubone i-present before you prophesy phezu kwakhe. Now, i-mind reading izokwenza wena as umuntu prophetic ube nalento ebizwa nge-prophetic trigger ezotriggerisha the prophecy. Then you'll be able to prophesy kuma-desires alowo muntu asenhlizweni yakhe, and then futhi ukwazi ukuprofeta ama-desires of the Lord ngempilo yakhe. So ngamanye amazwi i-mind reading iyakusiza wena muntu prophetic ngokuthi ibe prophetic trigger ozokwazi ukubona lento ebizwa ngama-desires akhe, ukwazi ukubona ukuthi yini ilangazelela ama-desires akhe, into ayikhulekelayo nayidinga kakhulu. Ngokwenza i-mind reading, you'll be able to view, you'll be able to see that, and then you'll be able to prophesy using that. And then futhi through i-mind reading izokwenza futhi ukwazi ukubona ama-desires of the Lord ngempilo lo mzalwane, because lo mzalwane kunama-desires akhe, then bese bakhona ama-desires kaNkulunkulu ngempilo yakhe. So i-mind reading i-page ingqondo inama-pages amaningi noma inama-camera amaningi, so uyakwazi ukubona ingqondo yakhe umzalwane, ukwazi nanokubona ingqondo kaNkulunkulu ekumzalwane. So ngamanye amazwi ukwazi kusho ukubona i-assignment kaNkulunkulu ngalowo mzalwane ngani nge-mind reading, because i-mind reading imenza avele andlaleke, ivele ibe like i-map where you'll be able to see ukuthi uNkulunkulu umusa kephi, umsusa kephi, umusa kephi. So i-mind reading iba i-map but ngokuthi ukwazi ukufunda ingqondo yakhe. So i-mind reading yona iyayithathwa njenge-dynamic prophetic action. So ngamanye amazwi ithathwa njenge-dynamic prophetic action because yona ikwenza ukwazi kunalabantu laba abathi mahambe prophet abathi ba profeta ama forensic prophecies bazo understand kalula ke sebeka bayifunda i-science of prophecy. So into ekwenza ukwazi ukungena deep kuleyo ileyo ukuthi ungumuntu okwaziyo ukufunda ingqondo yomuntu ophambi kwakho. So awukwazi ukuyifunda ngelokhuzana ngenyama, awukwazi ukuyifunda ngengqondo yakho, but the only thing, or rather the only person ongakwazi ukwenza ukwazi ukufunda ingqondo yomzalwane osukumprofeta uHoly Spirit. So ngamanye amazwi uyamdinga kuHoly Spirit ukuze ukwazi ukufunda ingqondo yomzalwane ophambi kwakho. Ngawakho amandla ngiyakutshela kusemanje, ngawakho amandla uzoshaya isikhala, uzolimaza abazalwane, but ngokusizwa uNkulunkulu angeke ukulimaza abazalwane, because you'll be able to ufunda ama-pages alright. Ukhumba ukuthi i-mind reading ayivezi okuhle kuphela but izoveza okuhle nokubi kusempilweni nomzalwane. So ngamanye amazwi wena ususe okungcolile udile nokuclean, uhlanze ukuclean ukwenze kuhlanzeke kakhulu. Right, thank you so much for your time. And then egameni lika Jesu Kristu qhubeka ke la ku Facebook uciphize ulike la kule page lethu elibizwa nge-Prophetic Wave PS Slindo Madwe, ciphiza ulike ukuze njalo mabe siba online uzobona ama teachings ethu. Noma lapha ku YouTube is also doing very well. Lapha ku YouTube ciphiza usubscribe. Siciphiza nje usubscribe ku YouTube kwenze ukuthi ke njalo mangabe siletha a teaching uzokwazi futhi ukubona ulapho ngasekhaya noma ulapho usukukhona noma ngathi usebenzisa noma kephi. Ciphiza nje usubscribe ukuze wonke lama teachings engagauge. So as soon as ngiba online then noma as soon as ngipost a video wena uzokwazi ukuyilalela ulapho ukhona. God bless you. So kule weekend ke le esiyakuyona qala kusasa uLesihlanu umgqibelo isonto, uLesihlanu umgqibelo isonto sike prayer and fasting, uLesihlanu umgqibelo isonto sike prayer and fasting, group number 1, group number 2 sike prayer and fasting. Siyakhuleka bazalwane, siyakhuleka Facebook, siyakhuleka nina enikholela kakhulu kule anointing, siyakhuleka YouTube, siyakhuleka nina enikholela kakhulu kule anointing. Please asingene fasting for 3 days. uNkulunkulu ngibonisa izinto eziningi, ngabona abantu bekhula ke prophetic anointing. Ngabona uNkulunkulu evula amagate, evula spiritual sight, evula ama spiritual ears. And then uNkulunkulu wathi mabe ngitshela ngale nyanga wathi this month inyanga kaMay is gonna be a prophetic month, and wonke umuntu angakeza ikhohle le nyanga, especially umuntu okholela ku prophetic anointing. I saw so many doors opening. I saw ama heavens evuleka ku prophetic anointing. So if you believe kusasa singane ku fasting kusasa uLesihlanu umgqibelo isonto sike prayer and fasting egameni lika Jesu Kristu. Bonke abantu baku prophetic wave singena ku prayer and fasting bonke, I mean bonke, everyone under the influence olalele voice njengamanje siyangena nabo ku fasting. And then another thing ngiyangithanda uku-emphasize le yokuthi avibalekile ukuthi i-fasting mabuzongena kuyona uyiphelezele nge-offering. I-offering ngelinye ilanga sikhulume ngendaba ukuthi umthandazo ongena offering ufana nomthandazo o-empty. So ngamanye amazwi ke uma ngabe uzongena kwi-fasting wakwenza isiqiniseko sokuthi kukhona into oyifakayo kulelo gcobo ngoba iba i-covenant in the realm of the spirit. So abantu abakholela kilokhuzana ke kwi-offering, so make sure ukuthi ke uyafaka i-account movement, and then ubusungithumelela i-message, then ngizobe sengibuyela back kuwena egameni likaJesu Kristu. God bless you.